Welcome, guys. This is Sweat at Home, our core workouts for the day. This is going to be a challenging workout. I guarantee you that you're going to feel this when you wake up tomorrow morning. Just remember, go at your own pace. We have modifications in there for you. Use them if you need to, but the purpose of this is to grow each week. You will get stronger. You will get through all the rounds. I promise you that. So let's go ahead and warm up. Let's start with our feet hip width apart, going into our joint prep, head circles to the right. Big circles here. Trying to get your ear to your shoulder, chin to your chest. And then let's reverse those circles, go in that opposite direction. Let's do one more here. Coming all the way up, bring those shoulders up towards your ears, back, exhale down. Inhale up, going slow, we're warming up. Exhale down, one more. And then reversing that, bringing those shoulders up, forward, and then exhale down. Coming up, forward and down, one more. Good, now going into our arm circles, palms up, little circles, coming forward. We're gonna warm up the entire body here, a little bit bigger, and as big as you can. Then reversing that, little circles going back, a little bit bigger, and as big as you can. And now taking it side to side, just let your arms hang, getting into the middle of your back here, a little bit in your hips. And then back to center. Feet hip width apart, hands on your hips, shoot your hips back behind you, getting that nice stretch in that lower back, hamstrings, and then bring your hips to the right, forward, all the way to the left, big circles here. And then we're going to reverse that motion right here, all the way to that opposite side. Get into those hips. We need them today. And then all the way back up, feet together, hands on your thighs. Let's do some circles to the right and to the left. Going all the way back up to center. Bring your hands like a fist. Let's do some circles here. We do have some planking. Opposite direction. And then let's bring the backs of your hands together and go forward and back. Oh, it feels good. Let's do some figure eights. And then go that opposite direction. Good. Now let's just squeeze that right knee in towards your chest, shoulders away from your ears, and then alternate back and forth. Getting that glute. One more. And now reversing that, right heel towards your glute, reach forward, extend, belly is in nice and tight, and then switch. Eyes on your focal point. We are working on some balance and stability here. Reach. And again. And reach. Good, we're gonna go into a side body stretch, both arms up. Make a pistol with your hands, and exhale over to the right. Squaring up those hips, arms back, inhale up. Exhale over to the left. Get those arms back, squeeze those glutes all the way up, and then open up those arms, squeeze, maybe look up, and then reach overhead, slowly coming down. I'm gonna have you guys walk yourselves all the way out. From here, we're gonna drop our knees down into that tabletop position. So you want your shoulders over your wrist, hips over knees, extending your right arm out in front of you, left leg back, keeping your hips square, and then bringing your right elbow towards your left knee without rounding your back, and then exhale forward. Inhale, and exhale, reach. Inhale, pressing through that wall behind you with that back foot. Good, let's do one more. Come out and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come all the way down, extending your left arm out in front of you, right leg back, flexing that back foot, and then elbow to knee without rounding your spine, and then reach. Good, inhale and exhale, keeping those hips square the entire time. 2 more. Big reach. Last one with a hold, and hold. 5, 4, belly in. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back. We're going to now come up and press your hips back into that downward dog, spreading your fingers nice and wide, pressing your ears back to meet your arms, and then bend one knee, then the other, going back and forth. Really opening up those hamstrings, calves, that lower back. And then bringing your feet 1 inch closer towards your body, towards your hands. Right hand reaches underneath. Let's get that side body stretch here. Look underneath your armpit. And then switch, left hand, reach underneath. Hold on to that ankle or calf, whatever you can grab. And then switch, trying to straighten out those legs, activate those quads, those thighs. And then switch. 1 more each. Come all the way under. And then switch 1 more time. Nice. Now from there, we're gonna come all the way forward into that high plank position. Slowly lower yourself all the way down, arms to a T, right ear towards the ground. We're going to either stack your feet or try to sting. So bringing that left hand all the way towards that right hand, and then back onto your belly, left ear to the mat or to the floor. Try to get that right leg up, sting that hand and all the way back. Let's go back and forth now. Left hand presses down and then reach. Get that top leg over, try to get your hand. And then again, 1 more time each. Big stretch here, opening up your chest, middle of your back, your hips, your hip flexors, and all the way back onto your belly. Hands underneath your chest, squeeze those glutes. You're gonna press yourself up and back into your downward dog, lifting that right leg up, bending that knee. Let's do some ankle circles here. And then to the opposite direction, keeping those shoulders square, and then bringing that right foot. So now both of your arms are inside of that leg, trying to bring your elbows close as you can towards the floor, and then reach your arm up towards the ceiling. Let's do 8. There's 1. Bring it up. Exhale, 2. Keep pushing through that back heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Step back, downward dog, lift that left leg up, open up that hip, keep your shoulders square, rotate that ankle. And then rotate in that opposite direction, keep pushing through that bottom heel. And then let's bring that left foot outside of your hands. Keep pushing through that back heel, left elbow down, and then reach your left arm up, stacking those shoulders, exhale down. 7 more. And 2, reach. 3, exhale, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step back, high plank position. From here, slowly lowering yourself to the ground. Pick up those hands, squeeze those glutes, exhale, press it up. Come down nice and controlled. And exhale, 2. Let's go to 5. If you need to use your knees, go ahead and do so. Squeeze, 4, and 5. Press back into that downward dog. And now let's go ahead and walk your hands all the way back towards your feet. Just go into a nice low squat. Let's open up your hips a little bit more, maybe going side to side here. Taking a deep breath. And then left hand down, reach that right arm up. Exhale down, left arm up. Again, reach and down, reach. 1 more each. Good. Back to center, hands underneath those toes. Exhale, hinge. If you can't reach your toes, just go wherever you can reach. Maybe it's your shins, maybe it's your thighs, but just go to your own level. And then back into that deep squat. Shoulders away from your ears, and then come forward again. All the way back up and down. Exhale, forward. Inhale, squat. Exhale, forward. And back into that squat position, arms out in front of you. Let's go into 10 air squats from here. Knees are tracking out and down. Exhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep looking straight ahead. 8, 9, and 10. Now let's come a little bit more forward. Legs hip width apart, lunge back with that right knee, and let's twist over your left leg, alternating back and forth. Let's start with our right leg, lunge it back, eyes follow over that left leg. 1, left leg back, over your right. 2, and 3, keep that front knee out towards your pinky toe. 4, 5, we do have some twist in here today. 6, 7, last one. And 8, let's go, high knees. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit. Pocket to ear with those arms, and then going right into butt kickers. Good, side to side. And forward and back. Crisscross. Good, high knees again. Let's amp it up a little bit more. Get that heart rate up. And butt kickers. And side to side. Forward and back. Crisscross. And we're done. Okay, I'm feeling warm. I'm sure you guys are too. Now go ahead and grab your mat, grab your towel, your water, and we're gonna get started. Okay, so we have 3 circuits today, okay? They're gonna be challenging, but they're also fun. And you also get to see you guys improve week by week, which is great. That's the whole goal of this whole program. So first circuit, we have 4 movements, okay? Each movement will be for 30 seconds. We have a 15-second rest in between each one. After we have completed all 4 movements, we're gonna rest for 45 seconds. It will go quick. Make sure you're resting and breathing, okay? We're gonna do that 3 times. Ooh, it's gonna burn. I'm excited. Okay, first movement, guys. We're gonna start in that high plank position. Shoulders are stacked right on top of your wrist. I want your feet to be the same width as your mat or towel that you're using, okay, or shoulder width apart. From there, your belly is in nice and tight. You're squeezing your glutes. Your thighs are also activated, so your entire body is nice and tight, okay? Nice straight line. From there, bring your right knee, hold it there, to your tricep, down towards your wrist, back to your tricep, to your wrist, tricep, and wrist. You're gonna stay like that for all of 30 seconds, okay? First round is all right side, second round is all left side, and your third round, I will say halfway, and you guys are just gonna switch. I'll give you about a 3-second transition. Now, if that is too hard, the modification for this movement, you'll come all the way up, staying with your right side still, just bring your right knee to your elbow and back. Right knee as close as you can to that right elbow and bring it back. So that's our first movement. Our second one, we're going onto our backs, starting with your right side first, making a fist with this right hand. You're really pushing down into your right foot, your knees up, 45-degree angle with his left and left arm, okay, left leg and left arm. From here, he's gonna come up onto his forearm, up onto his hands, squeeze his glutes, full extension there at his hips, coming back down with control, forearm, and down, right back up, forearm, hand, pushing through that bottom foot, full extension, all the way back down, with control. First round, all right side. Second round, all left side. Third round, I will say halfway, and then we will switch. Okay, after that, whew, this one burns. We have a hollow body pulse. So arms are fully extended over your head. You're in a banana shape. Okay, so your head is up, your upper back is slightly off the ground, pointing those toes, activating those thighs. He's gonna pulse up and down. So he's pulsing with his arms and his legs at the exact same time. If this is too hard, just tabletop those legs and keep pulsing. If that gets to be too hard, just hold it there, okay? And that is just as hard. All right, so that's our third movement. Our last one, beast to crab rolls. So shoulders are stacked right on top of your wrists, hips right on top of your knees. You're literally going to roll that bottom leg into your crab and then going back around into your beast, then switching directions, okay? So your bottom leg always moves. Okay, not your top leg. If you move your top leg, you're gonna make it a lot harder. Okay, so always move that bottom leg, always stay stacked, shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. Those are our 4 movements. Then you have 45 seconds of rest. Okay, first movement, high plank position. Are you guys ready? Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, and here we go. Stay in this position, okay? Really actively pushing into your hands every single time, so you're really engaging that core, okay? Make sure they have a neutral spine. You're slightly looking out in front of you so you're not tucking that chin. You're coming all the way up as high as you can towards that armpit, and then going all the way back down towards your wrist, keeping that right knee hovering off the ground the entire time. All right, guys, stay with us. You have 5 more seconds. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, on our back, starting with your right arm up, right knee up, okay? You want your left leg and arm at that 45-degree angle. You're punching up. Okay, imagine you have a heavy weight in this right hand. 3, 2, 1, come up onto that left forearm. Up onto your hand, squeeze those glutes, and with control coming all the way down. So think of each one as one movement. So you don't want to rush through this. You want to come up to the glute bridge, then back down to the forearm, then onto your back, okay? Really push into this bottom heel. There we go. Keep going, guys. You have 10 more seconds. Use that breath. Punch it up, all the way up. Squeeze those glutes and back down in 3, 2, 1, and time. Laying on your back, we now have our hollow body pulses. This is a very challenging movement. So if you need to bend those knees at any time, that's fine. Just keep moving though. Keep going with us, okay? 3, 2, 1, fully extend. You're moving your arms and your legs at the exact same time. You're pointing those toes. You're active throughout those legs, okay? Use that breath and make sure your gaze is up, okay? You don't want to be tucking your chin or hyperextending. So you're looking up, you're breathing, you're keep activating here so you're not hyperextending in that lower back. You're always staying in that banana shape, okay? So keep pulsing. You're almost there, guys. You have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Flipping over, we're going into that beast position now. Shoulders over wrist, hips stacked right on top of your knees. You're going to lift your knees a few inches off the floor, and then that bottom leg takes you to crab. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now go a little bit slower on this first round so you can get it. Okay, if you go too fast on this, you're gonna just be flipping the wrong leg. Always the bottom leg, flip under. You're actively pushing to your heels. You're opening that chest right here, big opening. Your eyes are slightly looking up. You're going back and forth. You're rolling. You keep alternating back and forth, guys. Come on, keep pushing into those hands, spreading your fingers nice and wide. Come on, almost there. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. You have 45 seconds of rest now, okay? So grab a drink of water, towel off. We have 2 more rounds of that. I know these are challenging and different movements, probably something that you're not used to. This is also gonna work your mind as well. So stay with it, okay? Go slow if you need to, okay? If there's a lot to think about in one movement, okay, I'm gonna go up onto my forearm, then on my hand. Just take it step by step and you will get this, okay? So we have about 10 more seconds. Let's start in that high plank position, left side now, okay? So let's go up into that high plank. We have 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, left knee, keep it there. Go all the way up towards your armpit and then all the way back down to your wrist. Stay right there, slightly looking in front of you, okay? So you're not tucking that chin. Keep that left leg elevated off the ground the whole time. If this is too hard, you can just step that leg back and then bring your knee to your elbow, but staying with that same leg. You have 10 more seconds. Let's go, guys. Almost there. Keep pushing into those arms, push into those hands. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Laying on your back. All right, we have those Turkish get-ups. This one is the one that has a lot to think about. So let's start with your left side now. Make a fist with this left hand. Left knee is up, 45-degree angle with your right arm and leg. 3, 2, 1, punch up into that right forearm, then to your hand, glute bridge all the way back down, and then fully extend, okay? So if you're looking, watch, he's really pushing into this heel, okay? He's activating that glute as well. This is a full body movement, okay? So come up onto that forearm, squeeze with control. This is a slower movement, okay? Don't just flop down. Control it with each vertebrae all the way down, okay? You only have 3, 2, 1, and time. Hollow body pulses. This could be one of the hardest ones in this one. All right, extend those arms up and over your head, point those toes. Take a breath. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. You're pulsing arms and legs at the exact same time. If this gets to be too much, maybe you do 15 seconds like this, and then you might do your last 15 seconds just bending those knees, and that's fine, okay? We're gonna build off of this week by week, guys. This is our goal. All right, you're halfway there now, okay? Stay with it. Keep looking up. Keep pulsing, guys. Keep pulsing. Make sure you're not extending through that lower back, so stay really tight. Belly button back towards your spine. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and time. One more. Beast to crab rolls. So this is another one. I want you guys to just go slow, and then once you get that movement, you can go a little bit quicker. Just work on good form, okay? We're just learning these movements right now. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Bottom leg. Both feet are flat. Every time you get into that crab position, open up that chest. Slightly look up, okay? There we go. Stay with it. Maybe you're gonna go a little bit quicker. If you're like, all right, I got the movement, I feel confident, then go. You're gonna flip around. Keep going. There we go. Nice. We have 10 more seconds. Let's go, guys. This is also just a really fun movement. Just don't get dizzy. Make sure your eyes are on your focal point. And 3, 2, 1, and time. 45 seconds of rest. I guarantee you guys are feeling that now. So as you know, your core is just not right here. Your core is all around, okay? It's even in your hips, it's stabilizing you, okay? It wraps around. Our goal is to work on all of that, okay? So we're gonna be moving through all planes of motion. We're twisting, we're bracing, we're pulsing, we're gonna do it all, okay? So we have about 15 more seconds. We have one more round to go. I will say halfway, okay, on the movements that have a double side. So just hear me out. I'll say halfway, I'll give you a 3-second transition. So let's go ahead and go into that high plank. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, right knee to right tricep, and then down to your wrist. Let's stay right here, staying on that right side, okay? I will say halfway, I promise. So all the way down. Keep that right leg up, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Other side, left side, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that knee up a little bit higher, guys. This is your last set here. Get as high as you can. Keep pushing into those hands. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Breathe here. You have 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, same thing for the Turkish get-ups. I will say halfway on this one. Let's first start with your right arm up, right knee up. You have 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, punch up into this left forearm, onto your hand, glute bridge all the way back down with control, guys. Every time you come down, you're going slow as you can, okay? Pushing into that right foot. Let's go. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. 3, 2, 1, left arm punches up. Take your time here. Okay, get full extension every single time you go into that glute bridge. All the way up, punch it up. Forearm, hand, glute bridge, back down with control. Forearm, all the way down. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew, okay. We got hollow body pulses. One more time of this. I know you're really happy about that. All right, so get those arms up and over your head. Point those toes. 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Stay with it. This is your last set, guys. I'm gonna push you a little bit more, okay? So try your best to stay in this position. If you feel in your lower back, always bend your knees. But if you're just getting tired, come on, stay with it. Keep pulsing, fight through that, okay? This is only gonna make you better. You have 10 more seconds. Come on, keep pulsing, keep those legs down. Come on, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, guys. One more to go. Last one in this one. Beast position to your crab rolls. I know you have it now, okay? Now you're like, okay, I got this. Maybe we're gonna go a little bit quicker on our final set. And 3, 2, 1, let's push into those hands, flip it around, okay? Remember, bottom leg is always going under. All right, feet are flat. Every time you get to that crab, open up that chest. Let's go, guys. Come on. You only have 20 more seconds. You can do this. Follow your breath. Make sure that you're breathing every single time. Do not hold it. Come on. Push into those hands. Let's go, guys. Only 10 more seconds. Keep rolling. Don't get dizzy. Come on. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Whoo. Okay, we have a 10-pack already. Okay, this is your time to just catch your breath, towel off, grab your water. You guys did amazing. Now we're going into our second circuit of this, okay? Same thing. We have 4 movements. Each movement will be for 30 seconds. We will have a 15-second transition. And then after you have completed all 4 movements, we will rest for 45 seconds. Okay, guys. Now let's go over our second circuit. Same idea, we have 4 movements. Each movement will be for 30 seconds, and then we have a 15-second transition between the movements. After we have completed all 4 movements, we will rest for 45 seconds. So our first movement, we have a pistol. So let's start with your right knee up, right foot down, and your left leg is gonna hover off the ground just a few inches. Making a pistol with your hands, we will now cross over your right leg. So whatever knee is up, that's the way you will be pointing. Okay, come all the way up, big lift, inhale down, exhale, make some noise, pew pew, have some fun, be loud. If you need to modify, just drop that left heel down to the floor. Just drop it down and keep moving, okay? First round right side, second round left side, third round I will say halfway and give you a 3-second transition. Our next movement, this is a side plank with your bottom leg up at a 90-degree angle. So just make sure that before you start, you want to make sure that this leg is over. Now, you want to make sure your right shoulder is on top of your elbow. Make that fist, and this bottom leg is going to a 90-degree. You want to look straight ahead, but keep those legs up. Also make sure that you're at the edge of this foot, okay? Make sure you're at the edge of that foot. If you feel like your hips are starting to come down, just go back to your regular side plank and hold it there, okay? So first round, same thing. Right side, second round, left side, third round, I will say halfway. All right, our third movement, let's sit onto your hands. Make sure your head is down, okay? Let's start with your legs all the way up, and we're gonna flutter. Good, channeling your inner swimmer. Go all the way down, all the way up. Try not to touch the ground. So just hover over the ground and then come all the way back up. Maybe you can go a little bit quicker here, okay? You're just fluttering. Now, if you feel this in your lower back, don't flutter so low. So you might just stay right here, go down maybe a few inches, and then work your way back up, okay? So listen to your body. If you need to modify anytime, please go ahead and do so. And then our last one, we have lateral walks. So you're staying in that high plank position. Shoulders over wrist, hips are stacked. They're nice and square, so they're not shifting side to side. And we're gonna walk, okay? We're walking. Opposite arm and leg all the way down and then all the way back. Make sure that you're slightly looking out in front of you so you're not tucking your chin or hyperextending. Belly is in, and do your best to go a little bit slower if you feel like you're shifting a little bit too much, okay? And keep that wide stance with your legs, that will help. So those are our 4 movements, and then we will rest for 45 seconds. Let's start. Let's lay on our back. We have pistol sit-ups. Starting on that right side first. Right knee is up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and all the way over your leg, okay? So you're gonna cross and point. Make your sounds. Cross and point. Flex this bottom foot. Make sure that bottom leg is hovering. If you need to modify, you can drop it. Otherwise, keep it lifted. Exhale and cross. Inhale, control it all the way down. Exhale and cross. Keep going here, guys. You have 10 more seconds. Keep pushing through that right foot, okay? Make sure that you're not tucking that chin. Keep lifting, keep twisting. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Let's start on that right side plank first. Shoulders stacked right on top of your elbow. Make that fist. You're gonna stagger your legs. You're going to bring that bottom leg at a 90-degree angle, okay? 3, 2, 1, and up. Keep your hips lifted. Flex this foot, okay? You wanna make sure you're at 90 degrees with your hip, knee, and ankle, okay? If you feel like those hips are starting to drop, just go into your regular side plank here, okay? I wanna challenge you. So maybe you do it for 15 seconds like this, and maybe 15 seconds in your regular side plank. But try your best to stay lifted. Keep it up. Come on, keep those hips up, guys. Squeeze those glutes. Belly in. 3, 2, 1, and time. On your back, we have those flutter kicks up and down. Go to your range of motion here. So let's go ahead and sit on your hands. Let's get those legs up. Slightly pack that chin here so you're not hyperextending. 3, 2, 1, and flutter. So it's just like you're swimming. You're going somewhere. You're kicking hard. don't know where you're going, but you're going somewhere. Come on, you got 20 seconds. Let's go, guys. Use that breath. Keep kicking. Maybe you can go a little bit quicker on these, okay? Just hover over the ground. Go as low as you can without touching. If you feel this in your lower back though, just stop your range. Maybe going right there, and that's fine too, okay? Let's go, guys. We have 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. You got one more. So let's start in that high plank position. Shoulders stacked right on top of your wrist. Belly is in. You're doing your walks all the way down to one side, then the other. 3, 2, 1, and go. Walking opposite arm and leg. Making sure that you have a nice flat back, neutral spine here. Squeeze those glutes, thighs are engaged. Belly is in the entire time. Make sure that you are breathing. If you feel like your hips are shifting too much, slow it down. Maybe even pause there. Just stay in high plank. If you need to modify, just stay there, breathe, and maybe you can do a couple walks, okay? Let's go, guys. You only have 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and time. 45 seconds of rest. You're gonna feel this tomorrow, I promise. Thank goodness we have mobility flow and foam rolling, right? So I want you to grab some baby sips of water, towel off, get your mind right. You only have 2 more of this, 2 more. I know that some are harder than others. If you need to slow it down, do it. I don't want you to stop. Just go ahead and do the modifications instead. I promise you by that 4th week, you're gonna do the prescribed exercises and you're gonna feel amazing. So you have 10 more seconds. Let's start with your left knee up, left foot down, right leg is hovering. Make a pistol with those hands. We're shooting over to the left in 3, 2, 1, and go. Inhale back, exhale, cross and shoot. Good, aim at something. I don't know. You're aiming at me though. I should probably go get away from him. He shot me. All right, 15 more seconds. Keep pushing through that bottom foot. Make your sounds. Come on. Pew pew. I like making sound effects. It's fun. All right, let's go, guys. You have 3, 2, 1, and time. Next movement, left side. Low side plank, stagger your feet. That bottom leg is going to that 90-degree angle. You have 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift that bottom leg. Keep that 90-degree angle. You will probably have one side that's a little bit harder than the other. If it's this side, just work on maybe staying there for 10 seconds and then go back to your regular side plank, okay? So keep that shoulder stacked the entire time. Keep pushing through that bottom arm. Keep looking straight ahead so you're not tucking your chin. I know that happens a lot. Keep looking straight ahead, guys. Keep this leg up. Keep this hip up. Let's go. We only have 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, guys. Laying on our back. Bringing your hands underneath your glutes. Packing that chin so you're not extending through that neck. We're fluttering. Maybe we're gonna go a little bit quicker on this one. 3, 2, 1, and flutter down. Try to just hover off that ground and then come all the way back up, all the way back down. Keep going, guys. Let's go. Maybe even pausing right here, make it a little bit harder, and then come all the way back up. And then all the way back down. Use that breath. Let it guide you here, okay? Do not hold it. Just keep breathing. Keep working through this motion. All right, you only have 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Come on. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Lateral walks. Let's start on this edge this time. Switch it up. Why not? Okay, you're walking opposite arm and leg at the exact same time. In 5 seconds, belly is in. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Your eyes are just slightly out in front of you, okay? You have a nice flat back the entire time. Once you get to that edge of your mat, let's keep walking over to the other side. Keep pushing into those hands. Spread your fingers. There we go. Maybe you slow it down. Maybe you have to pause there in high plank for a second. That's fine. Just don't come down. Stay with it here, okay? Keep going, guys. I know you're feeling it by now. Keep going. You only have 5 more seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 45 seconds. Nice job. Good job, guys. We have one more round of this. Whew. I'm sure your core is feeling nice and toasty by now. So just remember, keep staying up in that plank, okay? Even if you're like, oh, I can't do those walks, that's okay. We have 4 weeks to get this right, okay? You just stay with the program, be consistent, and you will get better, okay? You will get stronger, your core will get stronger, you might even surprise yourself at the end of this. So we have 10 more seconds. I will say halfway. Okay, so let's lay down. Start with that right side first, right knee up, pushing into that right foot. 3, 2, 1, make your pistol all the way over to the right. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, brace, exhale, over to the right. Maybe you can get up a little bit higher. Keep making this leg, keep reaching through this left heel, hover it over the floor. If you need to modify, just drop it down though. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. And 3, 2, 1, over to the left. Stay with us. Come on, keep pushing down into that heel. Lift up a little bit higher now. Let's go, guys. Exhale all the way up and point all the way back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, side plank. Let's start on that right side first. Stack your shoulder on top of your elbow. Make that fist. Challenge yourself here. Keep those hips up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Keep that 90-degree angle. Get that foot out a little bit more. I know this is challenging. You're also feeling this in your hips here, guys. Belly in, looking straight ahead. You have 5 more seconds on this side. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left side now. Shoulder over elbow. And 3, 2, 1. Lift that bottom leg up. Come on, guys. Make sure you're in that straight line from your head to your heel. Look straight ahead, belly's in, squeeze those glutes as hard as you can. Breathe here, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, nice job. We have 2 more to go. We're going into our flutter kicks, sitting onto our hands, packing that chin a little bit. Okay, here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and flutter all the way down. Just hover over the ground and then flutter all the way back up. Use that breath here. Keep moving. Keep going, guys. This is your last round right here. This is it. You don't have to do it again today. So let's go. Come on. I know you're feeling it. Work through that motion. Let's go. All the way down, all the way up. Come on, you got 10 more seconds. That is it. 10 more seconds. Come on. All the way down. Maybe even pausing there for a second. All the way back up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew. I'm feeling that too, just watching. Okay, lateral walks. Shoulders over wrist. Take a breath here. Focus. And 3, 2, 1, let's walk. All the way over. Opposite arm and leg walks towards me, and then all the way back. Take your time. Keep actively pushing down into the floor. Belly is in. Make sure that you're not hyperextending in that lower back. So lift. If you feel it in your lower back, pause in that plank position. Take a breath and then go back into your walks. Let's go, guys. We only have 8 more seconds. Let's go. Come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Ooh. Good job. How's your core feeling? He's sweating. I'm sure you guys are sweating too. Okay. Breathe here. This is a challenging core workout. I know it. Now we are going into our sweat round. If this is your first time doing this workout, I know it's challenging, okay? This is why we have it the way we have it. We want to challenge you week by week, okay? But if this isn't your first week, I want you to do all 3 movements. I want you to do more than what you did the other weeks, okay? So you can do this. Let's get our mind right. You got this. Our core is nice and strong now. I know you're feeling it. Kevin is ready. I know you guys are ready. Let's get into our sweat round. Okay, so we have 4 movements. Now each movement will be for 40 seconds. Yes, 40 seconds. We will rest 15 seconds after each one, and we will keep going. There is no 45-second rest. We're doing 3 full rounds of this, okay? 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off. It is going to burn, okay? You can do this. All right, so first movement, we have toe reach to leg extension. How this looks, you're gonna reach up more towards the ceiling, okay? So if you're reaching forward, I don't want that. I want you guys to reach more up, okay? So reach up and then bend those knees and then fully extend those legs out in front of you. Reach up and then fully extend those legs. You can keep your head down the whole time. If you need to modify, just reach up as far as you can. And then you can just extend those legs up instead of out in front of you, okay? So if you need to modify, just don't bring your legs as low to the floor. So that's our first movement. Second movement, we're gonna stand it all the way up, feet hip width apart. We will walk out to full extension as far as you can, okay? So from here, all the way out with control. Go out as far as you can, all the way, actively pushing into those palms, staying really tight in your core, glutes, and your thighs, and then walk it all the way back up, full extension at your hips. Now, if you cannot walk out as far as Kevin is walking out, that's okay. Maybe you're going to a high plank and then walking back in. If you have really tight hamstrings, you might even have to bend those knees a little bit, but keep working through this. Next movement, we're gonna sit down. We have a fast Russian twist. Imagine you're grabbing a ball. We're gonna lift your legs off of the ground, big open chest, you're slightly looking up, and you're going fast, side to side as fast as you can, really using those obliques here, okay? Keep looking up, try not to tuck your chin. If you need to modify, drop your heels down, but still go fast here, okay? It's a fast movement, side to side. You're not touching the ground, you're just staying right here. And your last movement, you're going into a high plank position, shoulders over your wrists, feet together to start out. We're doing 2 plank jacks and 2 leg lifts. So how this looks, to go out together, lift, and lift. So when you lift, I don't want you guys to go up so high that you're extending through that back. You're just lifting so you feel that glute activate and then right back down. So those are your 4 movements. If that's too hard for you to do your plank jacks, you can just step it, okay? Just step out, little lift, okay? But keep going through it. All right, you ready? Then there's no rest, guys. We have 3 rounds of this. Let's go. Let's lay on our back, toe reach to leg extension, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Reach, and then extend, and reach, and extend. You have 40 seconds of this. I want you to lift your upper back off of the ground every single time that you reach up, okay? Keep extending those legs. Let them hover off the ground so you're not letting your legs touch the floor. If this is too much, maybe you're gonna come up here a little bit higher. Maybe your legs aren't gonna go as low. That's fine. Let's go, guys. Come on. We have 15 more seconds of this. Keep lifting, keep reaching every single time. This is our sweat round. It's supposed to be challenging, okay? Fight through this. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. 15 seconds. We're gonna walk out. I know, we're already feeling it. Tomorrow, you're gonna feel amazing. All right, walk all the way out to full extension as far as you can, with control, with good form. And 3, 2, 1, walk it out, all the way out, as far as you can. Let's see how low you can get. Yes, squeeze those glutes, make sure you're not extending through that lower back. All the way up, stand it up, and right back down. So there's no pause at the top, right? When you stand up, you're going right back into it. Let's go, guys. Come on, all the way out. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that core tight, especially those lower abs there, okay? All the way back up. You only have 15 more seconds. Let's get a couple more in now. Maybe you can walk out a little bit further this time. All the way out. Keep pushing into those hands. Let's go. Neutral spine. All the way back up. Let's go. You have 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna sit down. Fast as you can. This is that fast Russian twist. So imagine you have a ball in your hand. Let's start with your legs hovering off the ground. If you start to round here though, bring your heels down. 3, 2, 1, and go. As fast as you can, side to side here. Keep that chest lifting and open. Keep looking slightly up. Do not run around. If you start to round even halfway through, I want you to drop those heels. Keep working through good form here, all right? Come on. We only have about 20 more seconds to go. I want you guys to amp it up. Even if your heels are down, I want you to go a little bit quicker, side to side. Challenge yourself. Let's go. Use those obliques. Breathe. Let's go, guys. Come on. Go, go, go. Let's go. 10 seconds. That is it. A little bit quicker now, as fast as you can. Almost there. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. Let's go into that high plank position. We have 2 plank jacks, 2 leg lifts. If you need to step it, then you're gonna step, step, lift, lift. All right, 5 seconds. Deep breath right here. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 2 plank jacks and 2 leg lifts. Okay, you're squeezing your glutes every single time. Let's go. Belly is in. You're never extending here, okay? Flat back. Let's go. Stay low. Keep those hips down. Fight it, guys. Come on. Breathe. Make sure your shoulders are staying back and down away from those ears. You don't want to feel this in your neck tomorrow. Come on. Let's go. We only have 15 more seconds here. 15 more seconds. Let's go. Come on. A little bit quicker now. A little bit quicker. Let's go. 8 more seconds. There we go. A little bit quicker. 5. Let's go. 4. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and time. Deep breath. We have 2 more to go. I know this is challenging. You can do this, all right? You got this, guys. Promise you. Stay with this. 3, 2, 1. Reach all the way up. Extend. Good. Back up. Lift your upper back off the ground every single time. Extend and reach. Extend. Let's go. A little bit quicker. This is your second round. We have about 20 more seconds to go. Breathe and extend. Keep those legs hovering, guys. Let's go. I might even come here and do it with you. Let's do this. Come on. And extend. And reach for those toes, and let's go. Come on, you only have 8 more seconds, and extend, and reach. Stay with me, guys. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. Ooh. My core's gonna get strong with you. Okay, we have our walkouts. Full extension as far as you can. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it all the way out as far as you possibly can. Pressing into those palms. Push, push, push all the way up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Walk it out all the way out. Come on, guys. A little bit further this time. This is your second round. Come on. And up. Let's go. Back down. No pausing at the top. Keep reaching, keep extending, squeeze those glutes. Come on, guys. Where are we at? We have only 10 more seconds, 1 more in. Let's go right back down, all the way out. Come on, we have 5, 4, a little bit further, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, fast Russian twist. It's also a fun one to do. Also looks a little silly, it's great, but I'm sure you're feeling it in your oblique. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and fast. Okay, you can stay with me if you need to modify. Just keep those heels down, but keep going fast as you can. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, I want you to lift those legs up, lift them up, flex those feet, stay active. Make sure you're not rounding your spine here. Breathe into this. Come on, guys. We only have 20 more seconds left. Whew, I'm feeling this now. Get those obliques, side to side, guys. Imagine that ball, squeezing that ball. Come on, let's go. We only have 10 seconds. Go, 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 come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. I like that one. It looks so easy, but it's challenging. Okay, we have plank jacks to leg lifts. Last one in your second round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So 2 plank jacks, lift and lift. You're gonna also feel that in your glutes here, but make sure you're not going too high. I don't want you to feel that in your back. Just lift until you feel it into your glute, and then that's where you stop, okay? Keep those shoulders back. When we get tired, we tend to want to do this and lift our shoulders up towards our ears. Don't allow that to happen. Keep them down. Keep pushing into those palms. Let's go, guys. You only have 15 more seconds. Keep those plank jacks. I want you to go a little bit quicker, a little bit faster now. Let's go. Lift and plank jack. Let's go. You only have 5 more seconds. Lift. One more time. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. Rest. Breathe. Towel off. We have 1 more to go. Get ready, guys. We're doing toe reach to leg extension. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Reach and extend. Let's go, I'm doing this with you. Reach and extend. Get that upper back off of the ground every single time. Breathe. Come on, let's go. All the way out in front of you. Keep those legs hovering. Come on, guys. This is it right here, your final round. This is gonna make you feel challenged a little bit more, but I guarantee if you stick with this, you're gonna get all 3 rounds. You're gonna do more reps. Let's go. We have 8 more seconds. I know you're feeling this. Come on. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh. Okay, walkouts. Last round, guys. I want you to walk out maybe a little bit further, okay? We have 3, 2, 1. Walk it all the way out as far as you can. With good form, push into those hands, belly button back towards your spine, maybe even pausing for that 1 second when you get all the way fully extended, and then all the way back up. No pause, right back down. Come on, keep those arms straight. Shoulders are back and down. You have only 20 more seconds of this. Stay active. I know your core is on fire. Feeling it in your glutes, in your hips, but let's go. Come on, guys. We only have 10 more seconds here. Let's get 1 more full rep in. Come on, all the way out, fully extend, all the way back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, Russian twist, I love these ones. They sneak up on you after 20 seconds. All right, if you had your heels down, let's bring your legs up, even if it's for 10 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1, as fast as you can. Keep those knees together. I want you to look up, keep that chest up, guys. This is your 3rd set. I know you're tired, but keep pushing through this. Good form, chest is up, knees together, a little bit tighter now. Come on, stay with us. Almost there. You only have about 20 more seconds, so you're halfway. Come on, squeeze that ball side to side a little bit quicker now, a little bit faster. Let's go. Use those obliques. Breathe. Come on, let's go. Come on, 10 seconds. If you need to drop those heels, you can, but try to keep them up. Come on. 5, 4, quicker, fast as you can. 3, 2, and 1. You can make some silly faces on that one. I'm sure I was. Last one, guys, this is it. 2 plank jacks, 2 leg lifts. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 2 plank jacks. Lift and lift. If you need to do your steps, stay with it. Come on. And lift and lift. Use that breath. Press into those hands. Belly is in nice and tight. Come on, guys. A little bit quicker now. Halfway there. Let's go. Come on. This is it. Last movement. Come on. Shoulders over wrist. All right, guys, you have 10 more seconds. Let's go. I want you to go a little bit quicker now. All right, out and in, up, lift those legs. Come on, let's go. We got 5, 4, stay with it. 3, 2, and time. Woo. I know you're feeling that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and cool you down. Let's start just in that Sphinx position, spreading your fingers nice and wide. Squeeze those glutes, shoulders over elbows. Now bring those elbows towards your belly button, pulling your chest forward, looking straight ahead. Also just stretching out your belly here. And then look over to the right, back to center, and over to the left, back to center, all the way down. Now let's bring that right arm out to a 90-degree angle because we did a lot of planking. Right ear to the floor. Let's bring that left leg up and over. If that's too much, you can always just stack your feet here. And then bring this left hand closer to your body. Shoulder down. Breathing into this right shoulder and chest. Also getting your hip flexor a little bit. And then come all the way back. Switching arms. Left hand, 90-degree angle. Left ear to the mat. Either stacking your feet or bringing it up and over. Right hand to the ground. Relaxing this right shoulder. Taking a few breaths here. Cooling down. And then slowly coming all the way back. From there, I'm gonna have you come up into that tabletop position. Let's bring that right arm out, and thread the needle so we also now get the back of your arm. Now you can stay here, or you can bring that left hand up into the base of your back, or you can hold on to your right inner thigh and then open up that left shoulder as well. Just make sure that your hips are high so you don't have too much pressure on your head here. And then slowly coming back down, switching sides, left arm out, threading through that right arm, left ear to the ground. You can stay here, or you can bring that right hand up and around, opening up that right shoulder a little bit more. Take another breath. And then gently coming back, knees nice and wide, big toes touching, pressing yourself in to that child's pose. And then walk both arms all the way over to the right, getting that side body stretch. I know we worked those obliques. Left hand on top of your right. Stretch them out. Relaxing your neck. And then walk all the way over to the left. Right hand on top of your left. Get that right side body. And then walking back to center, bringing your hands together, and then at the base of your neck, so getting your lats and your triceps, your shoulders. And then slowly coming down. Let's go ahead and sit down. I know your hips are feeling this too. So let's bring your feet together, hands underneath your legs, make fists with your hands and try to bring your nose towards your feet. Shoulders down. You also get a nice stretch, not only in your hips, but that lower back as well. And at the same time, you're just gently trying to pull yourself a little bit further forward towards your toes. And then slowly coming all the way up. Let's go onto our backs. Let's bring that right ankle over that left thigh, right arm through the open space, flexing your right foot. Let's get into that right hip. And then bringing your arms to a T. Let's go into a supine twist here to the left. Left hand on top of your thigh. Your head can look up, or you can look over to the right. Keeping your shoulder blades down. And then gently making your way back up, switching sides. Left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Left arm through the open space, flexing your feet. Gently pushing that left elbow against your left thigh. And then we're going into that twist. So arms out to a T, and gently twisting to the right, right hand on top of your thigh. Your head can look up or to the left. Take a breath. And slowly coming all the way back up. Bring both knees in towards your chest, roll into a little ball, and then just go forward and back, rolling up and down your spine. And then making your way all the way to a sitting position. Let's walk your right hand down your spine, left hand up and over, pushing your head back against your arms. Top ribs are down so you're not extending through that lower back. And then switch. Good. And then bring that right arm over. Bow and arrow. And switch. Good. And then last one, we'll just walk it back. Ooh, because this one feels good. I feel like we need to open up our chest a little bit too. Big open chest, slightly looking up. And then gently making your way back up. Thank you guys so much for joining us for our core workout. I know that was challenging. Stay with us. You guys are doing amazing. We appreciate you, and we will see you tomorrow.